It's like the first week I got here, me and Sean Lee went to go play golf.
Yeah.
100 something, right?
Yeah. We don't talk about the score.
Hey, we suck.
I even broke a club. I even broke one of my clubs.
That's the last generation, bro.
Okay. What are you trying to say? They're old? James Mouth? Saying you're old.
So last year, postseason game, I remember I read some news about the discussion between you and Amigo.
That's passion.
Yeah.
That's passion.
That happens with every basketball team, you know. And if you don't have that, I think that's going to bottle up inside of me, inside of Sean Lee, inside of Amigo, and then it's going to come out in a negative way. And this is what I told the whole team. You know, everybody on our team it's kind of an open mic. If Sean Lee has a problem with Kyle or with me, tell me. Because if you don't, then that's not going to be good holding that in.
But we are not used to do that, right?
That's what I've heard, yeah. That's not the Taiwan way or whatever you want to say it is.
Shy culture.
And and I think you see that now that we're playing together. It's like, okay, if there is a problem, Amigo will come directly to me and through a translator, obviously, but he's like, you need to roll. And I've asked Amigo, hey, if you see something that I'm not doing, that I should be doing, come to me and tell me. And if I see something that Sean Lee is not doing that he should be doing, or Amigo, whoever it is, we need to be honest with each other, because it's going to, at the end of the day, it's going to make our team better. You know, at the beginning of the year, we all made team goals, whether it's hold each team under 92 points a game. And that's what we've done. Our first 3 games has been 91, 78, and 89 the other night. You know, the Dreamers came out and had a freaking great start against us. 11-2 run. We called a timeout. But in the huddles, we know our goal at the end of each quarter is 23 points. So it doesn't matter if they went on an 11-2 run. We're like, hey guys, we're still okay. And they had 23 points with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. And the only point that they scored in those 3 minutes was the technical foul that they called on Q they said flopping. But if you look at the review, Gilbeck literally lowered his shoulder, and Gilbeck is a strong guy.
假倒，所以跟他有没有踩微笑区其实是2回事。
其实这就包含到上一球我说。
But it's amazing. We held them to 1 point in 3 minutes because we knew that was our quarter goal. But that's us holding each other accountable. Even Kenny, right? He had 10 turnovers that game. I think
almost triple-double.
Yeah, triple-double. I think everybody has said something to Kenny, you know, about that. And Kenny's like, yeah, man, I know. Now, if Kenny was a bad player, he'd be like, oh, man, I wish everybody would get off my back about that, 10 turnover. You know, but that's what's going to make him come out the next game and play better.
Are you favorite in the team?
On our team, who's my favorite player?
Yeah.
Everybody. That's the obvious question. No.
Only one?
No. I think as soon as I got here, me and Sean Lee just kind of broke it off with a great relationship. I don't know what started it. I think it was the headbands.
Yeah, headband.
This is the first time I've ever worn a headband in my career.
On headband, yeah.
As soon as I came here, Sean Lee had some headbands, and I'm like, man, those are cool. Like, you know, where do you get those from? Well, give me some. I think that's how we started a relationship. It's like the first week I got here, me and Sean Lee went to go play golf.
Yeah.
100 something, right?
Yeah. We don't talk about the score.
Hey, we suck.
I even broke a club. I even broke one of my clubs.
Real golf or?
Well, it was on the simulator.
I have a suggestion. Next time we go to the real golf.
That's what I was telling. I wanted to play real golf.
Real golf.
But I need some golf. I need different golf clubs.
Any good golfer, excellent golfer in the Kings?
Sean Lee.
Yeah.
Me and Sean Lee. It's the only anybody I know of. Yeah, we're the only 2 golfers.
篮球用人打高尔夫的 because like Taiwanese basketball player love to play golf.
Oh really?
And that's one professional player even can play professional golf. It's like 80 something.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Would you know?
Or the basketball player. Yeah.
But I think Taiwanese basketball player don't play golf.
Too small.
It's a fun sport. I mean, it's something that is it's very frustrating. But then you have to remember, it's not our sport. It's okay to be mad if you're out here playing this every day.
James plays golf, I think.
Who's that? James?
James Bond.
Yeah, he does.
Oh yeah.
Sean.
Yeah. I've heard there's some really nice golf courses here.
Yeah. That's the last generation, bro.
Okay. What are you trying to say? They're old? James Mouth? Saying you're old.
What's your goal?
Win the championship. We were so close last season. it was unfortunate that Tom got sick. Amigo was, you couldn't tell Amigo something was going on. I think he was sick too. I mean, I remember one day we went to shoot around and he was in the back just sweating.
Yeah.
That changed a lot. I mean, not just for those two players, but I think it really killed a lot of confidence in everybody else because we relied a lot on Amigo. Amigo had 2 big games for us at home. And obviously Tom was a big piece for us too. And stopping a player like Sim. You know, you're asking anybody to stop him one-on-one for 48 minutes. I mean, it's not going to happen. You know, he scored 4 points the other night. That's something that you would rarely see, him under 10 points, and I think he had, 14 rebounds. But to hold him under 20 points a game, I think is really good. But I think this is definitely our year. I think we have all the pieces. We got Big Sushi, James coming back. And then Kenny, man. Kenny has been really big for us. His defense, man, is something else. And he's so strong, dude. As a player and the fan side of me, it's going to be fun to watch him and Singletary. Singletary's such a high scorer. Kenny is such a good defender.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun to watch that matchup for sure.
That's a tradition in our show.
Okay. You can do a jersey and tickets. We'll do a ticket to a game. I'll sign the jersey and we'll take a picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. One thing I want to do, it's probably not too late, but I know when I was in Oklahoma City, each player would, buy 20 tickets or whatever. It would be for their section of fans in the arena. And you get to name your own section. So like when I was in Charlotte, my section, I had a fan section called the Mullens Mafia. And all the fans that I had come to the games would dress up in suits.
Yeah.
Kind of like a mafia style,
Okay.
So I knew when I looked in the crowd, like, hey, there's my section because they all had, suits on. I'm going to actually buy the tickets myself. I'm not going to get them for free. I'm going to do like 20 tickets for every home game. And the rules are to get a free ticket, you have to show up in a suit, shirt and tie or something.
Okay.
Something like a mafia related type of feel.
I think you can do the hairstyles.
Yeah, and I'll stay after the game. Everybody can stay after the game. I'll come out and talk to everybody, shake hands, take pictures, sign autographs and stuff like that. But even if Charlie, like you wanted your own section, you can name it and put up a poster where your section's at, and just kind of interact and get the fan base. Yeah, and obviously
I already have.
Yeah, we want to fill the seats. We want to fill the seats at home. We want it to be the toughest place to play. And one thing I want to do with our fans as well is I want everybody to stand up until our first basket is made. That's something that they did in Oklahoma City when I was there, and it just like got the crowd more into it, and it was louder, and it was a lot more fun. I mean, it was fun. Let's do hashtag Mullens Mafia. Make sure you're subscribed. You got to be subscribed.
Yeah.
You got to like the video, obviously, and then also you have to share the video.
Yeah.
You have to share the video with, let's say, 5 people.
5 people.
Yeah, everybody's got 5 friends they can share it with.
我们以前没有这样做过哦。
And that doesn't mean just 5 people. 5 people is the minimum that you have to share it with.
对啊，因为如果你这样子做的话，毕竟他是拿他的球衣出来签嘛。
这最
最大奖啦，因为真的
biggest prize.
never done this before.
Yeah, because you gotta think, we're giving tickets.
Yeah.
We're giving a jersey.
对，所以就留言留
Mullens
Mafia.
然后必须要订阅嘛，这一定要嘛，因为抽奖机制一样，按赞嘛，然后你还必须要分享给5个人，因为毕竟这个最大礼，你就留言这个，然后你到时候你就有机会可以收到我们本频道开频道1年多以来最大的一次奖。希望说就是大家还是可以继续关注我们新美国王，然后 follow Byron Mullens， 他还有一些就是 YouTube channel， 然后还有 Podcast， 未来也要慢慢的成立。那他未来会在台湾，也许会定居嘛，因为刚刚也讲了，应该会待3年，所以他会开始慢慢学中文，然后他也会融入台湾的文化。那你们如果真的喜欢 Byron Mullens， 那你可以去 follow 他，不管是他 IG 还是什么。那最后我有一个小私心啊，就是最后我想要把他那个儿子打篮球的影片，我会请他传给我们，然后我们再把它放到那个片尾，就让大家看一下他现在小儿子10岁 ，10 years， 对。
Oh, 13 or 14? I don't know. Can't remember. So long.
我们最后还是一样，不只了解 Byron， 然后你还可以了解他的大儿子 Bear， 所以最后还是感谢你们，好不好？最后持续追踪新美国王，我们未来还是有很多场比赛，希望你们可以到场为我们加油。好，就这样，我们明天见。So you see you tomorrow， 明天见。 明天。
明天见. And if there's anybody out there that can teach me Chinese, just message me on Instagram. I get all my messages. I try to respond back to everybody, even if it's like a little heart. I respond back to everybody on there. So if there's anybody out there that can tutor me,
big word first.
Yeah. Bad words first. I mean, that's just something we always try to learn. It don't matter whatever country we go to. As an American, we always like, hey, how do you say this? We don't want to get in trouble, I guess. And I don't want to say it to the referees or whatever. But it's kind of like the first words we always want to learn.
对，好，所以很开心，好不好？那我们就下期见，明天见。
你们俩一起比歌真的好。
对吧？
Gotta get the double heart, quadruple heart.